This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well.
All right, maybe I deserve that.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable.
I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beshka. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a price to be
Let him
paid.
go!
Enough!
You fucking bastard! Take my eye, then! I don't need two to kill you.
Done.
No, non mi dite
Oh,
mica.
that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink.
Madonna. Che pirla.
Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
My house is under siege, Croft. We need fighting men to turn the tide.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tit? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women.
Did this Khaleesi make you a house cat, Croft? Curled up at her feet? Since when do you turn down an adventure?
Since the second son swore to Daenerys bloody Targaryen, I've laid my sword at her feet, Asher.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
The beast is huge. Size of 3 warhorses. Scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this...
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Potevo in effetti impostare le bruciature, ma vabbè. Che un dente penso sia uguale, no?
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief, I mean. Not like he's holding something back.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I'd want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late!
You think Mance Raider is gonna wait for them?
Right! Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Ecco. Vabbè, quella torcia è accesa. Accendiamo questa. Poi braciere, guarda.
Oh, man could freeze to death up here.
Deve far freddo. Accendiamo questa torcia. Qui.
Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again.
Cosa?
That's ironwood for sure.
Qua, lance, guarda.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
Se ne bastassero solo 3. Andiamo di qua. Muro di ghiaccio.
Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
Tranne con l'effetto serra. Però non c'è. Ok. Accendi. Ah, sta salendo uno in ascensore. Qualcuno. Accendiamo le torce. Tutte accese sono, no?
It'll be here soon. Wonder who's riding it.
In effetti. Nient'altro? Ah?
This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together.
Boh, ma devo tornare indietro? O devo aspettare quello che viene su? Boh.
Pig farmer. A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settled things on the way to Crostas, but this is even better.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Britt. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Had something more painful in mind. I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
Ma guarda te.
Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud?
Sei venuto qua apposta per creare discordia,
Let's
dai.
see if you scream like your sister.
Adesso basta,
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me. Like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Guarda. Niente, insiste, insiste. Che palle. L'ha voluto lui, cosa devo fare?
Fucking figures. At the hands of a fucking forester. Just fucking finish it.
Fallo soffrire.
Don't piss yourself on the way down.
Buttiamolo giù. A un certo punto. No, io non volevo, ma vabbè. Ha insistito. Addio.
Finn!
Adesso fa la spia, maledizione, mi sa, Porca vacca, vabbè, fa niente. Ci volete fa. Se lo meritava a un certo punto,
My lord, our people are starving and afraid. The Whitehills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us? It's like the dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the Whitehills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
Fine. You've brought her to me. I'll deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
Are you afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait. Forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Obedient servants!
He's a loyal member of my house. A man of peace. And he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't get it, do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
I'm fine, Royland. I'm fine. I'll handle this.
Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
Va bene. Vediamo se...
I said, get down! All the way down.
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned. I'll probably have to teach Talia here. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
Oh, I'll stay down.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead. As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on!
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
Abbiamo lasciato vincere. Perché così dopo vinciamo noi, in teoria. Perso una battaglia per vincere la guerra. Insomma, dovrebbe funzionare così.
Do you see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him.
Now is not the time to fight. But that time is coming. And if Griff thinks he's won, he won't be ready when it does.
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. He promised he wouldn't, and look what happened. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what.
That's good. I'm sure a time will come when our house will call upon you to do what's necessary. But that time is not now.
And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But...
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
No, teniamolo. Teniamolo.
I can't.
What? After everything we just...
I can't burn it.
Potrebbe essere la nostra salvezza.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
Oh, vediamo la madre dei draghi.
Try to keep your head about you.
So, Asher Forrester, If you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully. Next time on Game of Thrones.
Finisce così, vediamo.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? I can't pretend I haven't seen this. Mira, just tell me what's going on.
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
Ok, allora, la spada dell'oscurità, vediamo. Ah, metà, 51%, ha salvato Vesca, ok, come me. Anche qua, praticamente, metà... The Fight, cos'è? Ah, tipo hai promesso di non parlare più con Tyron, poi alla fine, vabbè. Io... Ah, il 17% ha dato a Brit una morte veloce, ok. Il 67% si è sottomesso come me a Griff e il 70% ha tenuto il decreto sul legno ferro. Sì, beh, perché magari, sai, potremmo averlo, potrebbe servire, non lo so, cioè, mostra il nostro collegamento continuo, sì, però, chissà, lo vedremo poi. Va bene, abbiamo finito anche questo un po' più corto forse degli altri, adesso non so, però comunque bello altrettanto. Ovviamente, per ora, diciamo, la Telltale è stata brava a creare il tutto come la serie TV tra intrighi e altre robe. Ovviamente non sai di chi fidarti, veramente. Tutte le volte, infatti, ci metto un po' a scegliere la mia risposta, a meno che non so già cosa dire, perché certe volte ho paura di dire certe cose, vorrei dire la cosa sbagliata, ma vabbè. Ok, allora niente, io vi saluto qui e ci rivediamo con l'episodio 4. Ciao a tutti ragazzi e ragazze.